that was a bad read on a rim shot, baby.
The only show we talk about abortion. Yeah, you get a rim shot.
Well, you know, you look at these trials, you look at the Menendez, bro. I mean,
Right.
these little bastards lie more frequently than TNT runs the Beastmaster. And, you know, I know what's happening here. We bend over backwards to figure these people out because it allows us to fancy ourselves as more evolved, civilized, more sensitive than them. And, you know, I think that's a dangerous deviation from one of the core tenets of human existence, which is self-preservation. And whether we like it or not, at some point in our personal evolution, we're going to have to concede the fact that pure and simply, there are some incredibly evil sons of bitches on this planet, and occasionally you have to thin the herd. I mean, that just makes sense. It's nothing to... Let's get out now. Get out.
No, good. Now, how about your take in Clinton? Where are you with Clinton? What do you got there?
Well, you know, I'm sitting there and I'm watching Clinton, and I think he handled himself very, you know, I thought he was balls up and very cool during this, obviously, this nightmare in Oklahoma City. I really thought that he was there for us as a president. I got to give him that. I don't want to bust his chops about any of that. He was, I think he said he was fearless enough. You know, you need a patriarch. We all do when something that mad happens. You need to focus on a man who's just saying, hey, listen, we're going to get these punks, and I don't care what anybody thinks about that. And you think, good for you. But, you know, I think that Bill Clinton misses the point in that I think we should all like him more, but he doesn't give us the chance because he treats us like children. I think he thinks we care about stuff like his sexual peccadillos. I could care less about his sex life, really. I just could care less. As far as an illegal land deal in Arkansas goes, I mean, you know, it's Arkansas. What do I care? What does that matter to me? You know, I mean, how does that affect me out here in the real world? How bad can you break the law in Arkansas? What, do you have some inside trading information on the Star Trek commemorative plate market or a little hostile corporate takeover of a trampoline center? I don't care. But what we do care about is the smoke and mirrors, the obfuscation, the lies, the cautionary tales, and at some point, if this man really wants to be taken to the bosom of the American people, he's got to look us in the eye and say, yeah, I inhaled it, then I drank the bong water. You know, what are you going to do about it? I just think that's... there. Dennis, my man.
Good to have you back, folks. The show is called Dennis Miller Live. It's every Friday night on HBO. Terrific show. Dennis, and congratulations
Thanks
on
for
your
having me, Jay. Good to see you.
Thanks.